You all welcome. Thank you. You all welcome back. You know why I want to do this program is just to let people know about Lagos State. It's the way you people listen at times. When you see things happening, the journalists and everybody will just analyze things. And one of the problems I always have, even with everybody, I don't argue, I don't analyze things, I don't see things the way you see it. ZaZoo was having problem with police. And many people believe that by mentioning that he works for Tinubu, it's not going to have problem or job alone. He belongs to the government. And people saying that he's talking like tout, he's talking like this thing. Let me tell you something. I'm in UK. Any of my children here, I have so many children here. I don't want to mention any, like I just want to come follow more like Yoruba will say. They believe that they belong to coin. If somebody tell you that he's working for somebody, he belongs to somebody, that's what everybody says here. A country that is good, nobody can harass you anywhere. Because your country is not good. That is why you can see that somebody is saying that he's working for Bola Tinubu, is some Ojoba. Are you against that? Are you against him? You don't just go against people because you are analyzing on journalism. He may be right. If they serve him a query to come and answer in their station, if he doesn't go there, they have to show him this thing that the document that says that he should come. He's been arrested or he's been taken away from the house, which we call warrant. There's no warrant there. There's no anything. Somebody come to your house. You are on your right. No matter how you behave, you are still very on your right. Although you may say some things that is wrong. That is why when things happen, people like us, we don't talk. But we know that you educate, you make your judgment about things. I'll tell you something. Everybody in UK and in Europe and in everywhere belong to government. So why? And I told you about the program in this YouTube channel. I did that one. Is January. I did it on January. I talk about those who are vulnerable. Those who are vulnerable. The vulnerable people are the people that are mentally deranged, that are not behaving normal. They're supposed to do that, like medical checkup for them to know if they were sound or if they are this thing. I'm not saying ZaZoo is not sound. This is the product most of Nigerians are. ZaZoo is just the satire of all Nigerians, even the educated ones, honestly. Because most of educated ones, they don't know what. Why should people go, even during the answers, all the fight they fought during that time, I say it doesn't necessarily, it will be politicized. Because I always get third eye to so many things. When you first started, I live in Nigeria then, I never been harassed by police with gun, except if there are so many this thing that is going on, but they never call me Yahoo boy. Even as I'm a musician, I dress like Yahoo boy. They never call me like, they know what I'm doing. They say by your fruit you shall know you. ZaZoo is having problem with police. And this police, they don't do their due diligence before they go to his company and go arrest. You know what they have damaged in that place? What ZaZoo can arrest them for. If it is UK or USA, it will be more than what he is paying, what he's saying. So people now begin to talk that he's talking because he has Tinubu, he has nobody. Because that is one of the things, hypothetically, Tinubu is going to do. He's going to reform the police. And he's going to reform the military too. That are the two things. That is why I want him. I always tell you that. Why generals? Because these people, military and police, the way they behave, Have you ever lived outside this thing? You've been in UK, USA. Have you ever seen one military man? I get camo. I wear camo always out in this country. Nobody tormented me or harassed me because I wear camo. If you've done that in Nigeria, it becomes somebody will be harassing you, putting you under duress because you wear camo. Camo that they're supposed not to wear. Military man will be wearing camo to your house unnecessarily. So that is the country. And when you are talking now, like if you are more holier than God, that's where my problem always comes with Nigeria and the journalists. The journalists, the problem I have with them is that once they want to analyze things, they analyze the negative side of you. They don't see the beauty. And one thing about UK and USA, the reason why UK is okay is because they see beauty in everything you are doing, no matter how negative it is. They see beauty in everything. That is why your guys will steal money in Nigeria and bring it to this country, and they will keep the man and keep him there because they want to know why he's doing this thing. Because you are wicked. You are wicked as a fellow human being. You you maltreat people. So people that are not sound, that you know that it's not genuinely with uprightness, with mental sound mentality, and you are saying that this person the way he's thinking. Have you ever seen ZaZoo like a sound man? I'm not saying he's mad, but you have seen that maybe he's under the influence of drugs or something. With so many of the politicians and police, they are also doing the same thing. They are also into drug and drinking. So if it's the same thing, ọmọ táyé bá bí láyé ń pọ̀n now, ọmọ táyé bá bí láyé ń pọ̀n, it's what you have, it's the children you give back to, it's what you will harvest. I've told you that you don't care, you don't give a damn. That is the kind of children you'll be seeing. On this program, there are so many things I've said that people believe that I'm just talking trash. I don't know what I'm saying. When I told you that day that Adeleke, if he can play very well, is going to be retain the governor. You think I do the meeting with them? Did I tell you that Adeleke will become the president and the governor of the Osun State? I'm not a friend to Adeleke. I've seen some pastor going online that he has never been like that. I look at them. How do you think like this? You don't know that the prophecy of God is the mercy of God, and the mercy of God is the prophecy of God. We don't just say things because we want to, like, God has blessed us. What I'm using, there is no dime about anybody. That it's only God, omnipotent God, that has always been that for me. So I'm not looking for cheap popularity. Like I want to, that I will not rest. I will not be able to sleep. They will be calling me for this thing. But I'm telling you the truth. On this program, we have told you about White House becoming black if they are not very careful and very prayerful, and they don't know what is next. That is 10 months ago. See what is happening all over the world now. And if the care is not taken, the war is coming very soon. I'm telling you, UK will emerge out of all this problem. They will come out and say they don't know about this thing because they are very diplomatic here. Very diplomatic. They listen and they understand and they were very learned. That is why I say education may be a scam if you don't think, you don't give yourself what is necessary to think about. So as a woman, as a man, education you have does not mean that you will not unlearn something or you will not change the way that you have been thinking. Let's just admit that people like ZaZoo are the people that are men in Nigeria. Not that they were bad, but what makes them bad is they say action brings reaction. Action. So police at times, if they were friendly, you are friendly with them. If they want to harass you, some people have this thing. Nigeria, I've met a man, he had a problem with policeman. He said, leave me. He's driving bike. We just sat down at Oshodi, carry people to this thing that time. People who know me in Oshodi, as I was saying, they will understand me. That time, the guy said, you arrest my bike. please leave me. Police say they will not leave the guy. They will not leave the guy. Immediately, the guy naked himself. Police was still thinking that the guy that naked himself is just displaying. He's just displaying maybe stubbornness because he doesn't want to go to prison or doesn't want them to take the bike. Before they know it, the guy pull and put it in his. He doesn't touch anybody. He's putting it in his this thing in that Nigeria. And I was telling one of the police guy who arrested me that day too that see this guy is not normal. Say why? I say why should somebody be telling you that please leave me alone? I'm not well. You see, what I was telling you is not well. He knows you don't know people's weaknesses. You always see them and you always want to extort them, take things from them because you need something from them. You don't know their capacity, you don't know what is their ailment. And this man, before you know it, he ran out of he just walked out of the station and walked to the bus stop. The woman driving along the road, they begin to jam each other because when they see the nakedness, the kind of you understand when you see a man, a tall man with his nakedness, nude posture outside in the what do you call it? In the roundabout where every car have to pass with. And that one human rights woman have to come out and slap one of the police. Why do you do this thing? Why do you allow this guy to come out of your station like this? At the end of the day, I resort to say that this all what we have. When we always discuss the negative about people, people you see driving bikes, riding okadas, they want to kill themselves because you don't follow them. That is why police will see them, want to arrest them, they will jump into express, they will jump into, they want to kill themselves. And who have done this thing? Is it not these people that they are mentioning, Omojoba? They belong to the government. There are so many people on Tinubu's Buhari's neck. If they died, if at the end of the day they died, there are so many people that they will account for. If you are a leader, somebody die on your this thing. So that is why I'm called sustainable G. The reason why I'm sustainable G is because I will always give you what is sustainable. Police needs to be reformed. Police need to be reformed. You know, when you asked me that day, some people call me, who is going to win this thing? And they are all Ghanaians. They live in Nigeria. Who's going to win Sanwo-Olu election? I say, what you know is what you are asking me. Because when we talk about Yoruba will rise up, it's on my Facebook. All this thing is written down in my Facebook. I don't just say things. The sacrifice they made in the journey, I was the one that said it. It's supposed to be done by pastors for all the Yorubas. I was predicting it that we need 3 pastors to go to the 3 square in Yoruba land and pray for Yorubas. You see the people that did it in Lagos State. They kill black cow. They do it their way. I don't see what they do. Me, I don't represent I don't represent content with container. It depends on what they want to achieve. They want someone to be there. They want Ilu to be Tushe. It means that to be peaceful and to be joyous so that they can enjoy the economy and everything. That is what the pastor is supposed to be doing. Not predicting about if Tinubu get there is going to kill. What concern you know how many people you have killed with the way you are thinking. With your thinking faculty, you have killed so many people because you don't reason along. You are not morally sound to judge people. That is why they will ask you, have you taken money? Somebody is talking to me, have I take money from Tinubu on somebody? Do I need anybody to take money from anybody before I say my mind? I am ordained by God to tell you where to go. And not for the Nigeria. For this country I am. I'm working not for Nigeria, I'm working for UK, all over the world. Because we are still coming back to you. And there's nothing you can do about it. We are still coming back to UK, still coming back to you. Yeah, that's just it. There's nothing you can do about it. The world is becoming so small. Ayé kéré gan, ayé tẹ̀ ń wò ó kéré gan. So small that those you don't need, that you think that you will never need, you will later need them. And what you will get, how you will get them is because how humble, how you can be able to listen and align with them. So ZaZoo is now talking to policemen, harassing them, bullying them, that you can't arrest me. I know Tinubu, I work for Tinubu, I work for this thing. He worked for them, he worked for the government because he's a Yoruba man. Every children born belong to the king in UK, belong to Charles in UK. So if somebody maybe is mental or is not mental, it's telling you that is a omojoba, or he is telling you the truth. He is truly omojoba. Because that is what the society have made him. The society that doesn't respect people like us. When we talk to them because we are so calm, how many viewers you see? The society that they will always see people that are aggressive, that are bullying, and they like that person. That's the kind of one you will see. So there's nothing wrong with ZaZoo. You are the one that is mentally, there's something wrong with all of you. That is why your view always say that is supposed not to say, Tinubu will change that one. Tinubu will change the reform police. I will give them pay to live with. You don't just arrest people. You have evidence. You have the proof to arrest people. I live in Nigeria. I work throughout the night. No police has ever arrested me. They will stop me, we talk, and they leave me. Only the way you dress, the way you be addressed. How do I look? There was a time police have even arrested me and they take me in their vehicle. I speak in tongue, they leave me and they take me back to where they see me. Accept God into your life. Let God be your savior. So you don't need to identify yourself with anybody that this is who you are. They will easily know by their food, we shall know them. I don't say this thing. Be plain to yourself. People like ZaZoo is the people that you'll be seeing in Nigeria, commanding you. That is why Tinubu will be there. I've told you this thing several years ago that people that you will not like is the people that will be there to tell you what is right. Because you yourself, you are not right. The way you are thinking, you are not right. If all you think is all about self, then you are becoming selfish. And then God is going to become selfish dealing with you. It's going to become selfish dealing with you. That is what God is doing with Nigeria now. And if you are not very careful, people like ZaZoo, Tinubu, is what you'll be seeing in government, in the house. People who don't care what you think about them. People like MC Oluomo, the people that doesn't even understand English at all. They don't go to school. They don't understand what is grammar. Because that's how you made them. The government don't allow them to go to school. In this country, it is not possible. You have to be arrested by police. That is the work police are doing in this country. That is the work everybody are doing in this country, to harass people that see their children playing around, so that the children will not become problem. What you don't take care today will take care of you tomorrow. That is why people like MC Oloma will be taking care of you today, tomorrow. People like the children you live, you believe that they are this thing. They will take care of you. How do you believe that Abraham has so many children all over the world that are crook, that are still better one? Because he have the one from the genuine wife. He have the one from the wrong wife that is supposed not to, he is supposed not to marry, but he married the woman. And the woman gave birth to so many people. So that is part of what he doesn't care about. Then he has to take care of Abraham. That's just it. Because God will have plan no matter who you are. As you see ZaZoo, as you see me, as you see MC Oluomo, if you pray, he will listen. God will listen to everybody according to how God judge. You are not the judge. It's only God that judge people. You cannot judge. You cannot analyze things by your own education and get it right, because you are not God. You are not there. What make people what make people behave the way they behave? You don't know. You don't know maybe if ZaZoo is mentally deranged or not. If it's sound or not, you don't know. If it's not sound, you don't know. So the way the way he talks, that's the way you see him that is not sad. He's showing you, it's a satire, it's showing you how the country is becoming. And that's what will make Nigeria better if care is not taken. Those who don't take care will take care of you. My name still remains Afolabi Olaoluwadeyemi Sunday. I don't say this to make myself proud or to make some pastor to rubbish some pastor or to say that they. But I'm saying I'm just telling you this is a new dispensation, the time for revelation. This is not the time to be saying prophecy that doesn't make any move and that will make people to disrespect God about you. Let's take care of what we care about. What do we care about? What we care about is that we need hope. People need hope. Reassure them with police, with military. Reform the police, reform the military, and reform the people's life. People need to be reformed. And let food be as many as it can. Most of the people, most of how people receive power is by fasting. How people receive crisis is by fasting. If you fast too much, you can be crazy. Nigeria needs to reform people with food, enormous food, less food. That is why somebody said that the own governor said that food every. Yes, this is it's true. There's supposed to be a time to enjoy yourself. Food. It's not about stressing yourself too much. Ilé ti dùn, tílé bá máa dùn, ilé tó bá dé. If you see fruit, you enter any house, no matter how the house, you see fruit in their house, mango was there, orange was there, so many things was there. No matter how you enter that house, you will see children in the house. You will see children in that house. Whether it's by the luck, is from friends, from in-law, from any, because ibi tó ń jẹ́ bá wà, ibi tí ó ń jẹ́ bá wà, ìdùnnú máa wà ń bẹ̀, ayọ̀ máa wà ń bẹ̀. You don't know what is spiritual things. That is why you are seeing after fasting, what remain? Food. So you believe that you don't. So my name said we talk about that another day. But what I'm telling you is that you don't just say because life is like this. People say this, they were wrong. Sasu may not be wrong. Sasu may be right. If the police have not done their due diligence, they will not win that case. Sazu will win them. And you will see the end of that case. You see, that's how it goes in Nigeria. Police are very merciful. They know when they are wrong. They are looking for food too. They are looking for what they will eat. Although I pray for you. Ọmọ Adéyẹmí lèmi, Ọláolúwa lèmi ń jẹ́. Inú mi dẹ̀ máa ń dùn tí n bá rí pé àwọn tó gbọ́ràn, tí n bá àwọn tó ṣe kíní, tí n bá sọ̀rọ̀. Èmi pé bí I'm against journalism, but journalism should be able to see things, analyze things in different ways. Not because as you say it belongs to Tinubu, he belongs to Tinubu. Police need to be reformed. A máa reform ọlọ́pàá, a dẹ̀ máa reform military to make Nigeria better. Because you are being one way or another militarized. All your life is all about like military man. You see the way Sasu is doing. You cannot see ordinary people behaving like that. Ordinarily, if they are not, they don't take, they don't drink, they can't behave the way Sasu is behaving. And that is how police that is harassing Sasu is behaving too. So what is the difference between the two? Ọmọ táyé bí láyé ń pọ̀n, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe rí, bẹ́ẹ̀ nìran ń ṣe rí, bẹ́ẹ̀nìyàn bá ṣe rí, bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́mọ ẹ̀ á ṣe rí. Ẹnì kan wà ní dàgbà kó kọjá òye ẹ̀, ẹ̀dá kan ò ní gbọ́n kó kọjá ire, kó kọjá ìrùjì ẹ̀. Ohun tá a jẹ́ lónìí, ohun ló ṣàkàwé tá a máa ohun tá a jẹ́ lónìí ló ṣàkàwé tá a máa jẹ́ lọ́la. You understand? Ohun tá a jẹ́ lónìí. If you take education today, you take so many things today, you take so many patience today. It shows you how you can be a leader with patience and encourage people to strive under you. It's not about this thing, Diamond. So most of you that are saying Nigeria is not going to be better, it's not going to be good, you are just making fun of yourself. Nigeria will be good. In no meantime, you will see that Nigeria will be good. What you need is just like prayer and patience. Just wait and look, and you'll see what the Lord will bring to you. Thank you. God bless you. I talk about this, and I will still come back the other time. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you.